Hello, and welcome to Jumpin' Johnny Gaming. This Final Fantasy VII Remake video shows you how to complete Chapter 12, a short chapter that sees you trying to stop Shinra from dropping the plate. Follow your party, and after the cutscene, you will have to fight an enigmatic spectre like you did in a previous chapter. Defeat the mysterious spectres first to stun and get the enigmatic spectre to a staggered status. If you have stolen the bladed weapon from Elagor in Chapter 11, you can start to boost Lustrous Shield ability, which gives you protection from some attacks, and to get quicker proficiency all you have to do is cast Lustrous Shield and attack from your weapon straight after.
Sorry, but I gotta. This'll keep him away. We'll make it quick. Sorry, but I gotta. Gotta dig deep for this one. How about you back off? Gotta go for it now. Go on! Bring it!
Come on.
This'll keep him away. Sorry, but I gotta. How about you back off? Here he comes! We'll make it quick. Get him! Sorry, but I gotta go for it now. Get him!
Continue on, and after the cutscene, Cloud will be on his own. Have wind and elemental in your weapon, as most of the flying enemies are weak to wind, and have fire for the rest of the human enemies. Go up the stairs, defeat some enemies, then up the stairs for more enemies, and you will face 2 elite riot troopers. As you are on your own, remember to attack from behind and use fire.
Oh, I'm getting sick of this. Don't they have anything better to do?
Tell me about it. See how hard we got hit over here?
Shit! What's wrong with these people?
Hope they stay quiet down here.
What the? Avalanche! Hostile contact! One target! Engage!
Enough. I have to heal. Get ready. You're done. That it?
Just keep coming! Don't think you're gonna get away with this!
That's that. Here it comes.
Engaging hostile!
Let's do this. Was never in doubt.
Face the console and head left, for a chest with 2 orbs of gravity, and you will be attacked by a couple of slug rays, then head up the stairs.
Tough, but doable. Scatter. Yeah. Back in it. Going in. Enough. Is that it?
Head up the ladder and you will face a new enemy, the Helitrooper. Human enemies that if they are off the ground, they are weak to wind, and they are also weak against fire. Head around to the left for a chest with some ether.
Let's do this. Roar! You're mine.
Head up the stairs, defeat more enemies, head up the ladder, and then up the stairs.
Going in. You're mine.
Aerith's section to rescue Marlena is straightforward. There is no enemies and plenty of cutscenes. Keep following the marker and make your way to the 7th Heaven bar.
Away from Sector 7 is possible right now! Go to Sector 5 or 6! Anywhere but...
After the helicopter crash, facing away from the crash, head right, and then back with the girl, and then head back to the 7th Heaven bar and find Marlena hiding in the corner behind the bar.
Everyone, please remain calm. Gotta get through almost there, okay? The helicopter fell out of the skies! No need to rush. Steady now.
Oh, thank God the kids made it out in time.
Come on, we've got to go too. Don't worry about me. What the hell is going on? Get to Wall Market now! It's too dangerous here! Stop! That way's already... Move it! Why is this happening?
Get the hell out of my way!
Please, I need to get through. This is it. Isn't it? Almost there. There's still...
No, it's not worth it.
Please be okay. Hold on, Marlene. I'm coming for you.
You will be joined by Tifa, and you have to keep climbing up the floors, this time having to avoid the helicopter's chain gun, which does light damage, and use the environment around you to avoid the bullets. You will face all sorts of Shinra soldiers that you have faced before, climb up the ladder to the next floor, and then the stairs to the next floor, and defeat some elite riot troopers.
And where do you think you're going? I don't know about you, but I'm over this shit.
Storm's coming. Going in. Calling wind.
Too late. Saber on your feet. You still want some more? What's up, guys? Yeah, you better run. I see you.
I'll show you. Screw you.
Storm's coming. You're done.
Head up to the ladder to the next floor, defeat some more elite riot troops, then up to the next floor. You will have to defeat the enemies on this floor before you move on.
Bring it!
How?
Well, if this is how you want to play it, that's fine by me. Man, you suck at hiding. guys are seriously struggling to take down these assholes?
Anyway, you may need to intervene personally.
Whatever you say, partner. Keep them busy, will ya?
Storm's coming. Let's do this.
Come on! Yeah! Heads up! Bingo! Bring it!
Roar!
There! Ha! Come on! I won't give up.
Going in.
Bring it!
Stay sharp.
You don't need to tell me twice.
You're done.
Let's make it hot!
Before you move on, get the chest that's by the center which contains an elixir. Then head to the right hand side and look for a blue arrow to take your party along the girders. And then up the stairs and you can rest at the rest point.
Jesse! Jeez. Tifa. If you could see the look on your face. So, you're the guy who gets to hear my last words. Lucky me.
Like hell they're your last.
It's okay, Cloud. It's okay. They were my bombs. They were all my victims. I had it coming. My hero. So gentle.
Just try to hang on.
So dramatic. I just wish that I could have had you over again. Everyone with Mom's cooking. I really wanted to believe we could.
Yeah. You owe me a pizza.
That's right. I do. But I don't think... Oh no. Tifa's crying. Did I say something wrong? not polite to stare, you know. Jesse.
Hey.
Head up the stairs, and during the cutscene, look at the bottom left corner and it will show you the square button. Hold the square button and this brings you to the menu before the boss battle starts. This allows you to plan ahead, and you haven't used Barret in a long while. I would recommend having Lightning and Elemental in Cloud's armor, as he will be attacked by Reno the most, and do not use Lightning on Reno as he is immune. Have Poison and Wind Magic, and I did refocus materia for the battle intel for this boss and the next, to spread the battle intel around before we see Chadley again for the final set of battle intel. You start the battle against Reno, who is fast and does several melee and long range lightning attacks. Use block with Cloud so you can counter attack most of his attacks, and I used wind magics and that's what I had equipped.
Hell yeah, bring it on!
After you take out some of Reno's health, there will be a cutscene and Rude will bomb the battlefield. Switch to Barret and target the helicopter. Then Reno will appear and put one of your characters in a pyramid shield, and you have to target the pyramid and damage it completely to free the character. Continue battling Reno, and then Rude will appear again, and then as Barret, take out the helicopter, and then Rude will join the battle.
Deal with that.
Guess it's my turn! Run complete. Reload.
Let's go.
Bingo! Bring it! Heads up! Okay, let's go! Good luck!
Bring it.
Feel the heat! All set! Watch yourself.
I got this. It's on you.
About damn time!
Let me handle this.
Hang back. Steady.
Reno, clear out now!
Don't think you'll walk away with this.
Target Rude and choose to defeat him first with Wind Magic, and I used Refocus just for the battle intel. If you already done it, feel free to use Cloud's normal limit breaks, and once Rude is defeated, then defeat Reno. I ended up defeating Reno first, followed by Rude, as the two characters was losing health in sync.
I'll end this. Can't hold me back. Get
Right there.
calling wind.
Going down.
Storm's coming. Now you're in for it. Nothing personal. Let's do this.
You have 30 seconds to escape. Head and stick to the right hand side and go towards Tifa to complete the chapter. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel, where there are more RPG and Final Fantasy walkthroughs, plus achievement and trophy guides, secrets and tips from the latest releases to retro games. Thanks for watching.